Fantastic. Oliver, how are you doing today?
I'm all right. How are you?
Really, really good. Fantastic to meet you.
You too.
Have you heard any good jokes yet about, have journalists come in and annoyed you yet with?
All I've got are invisible, but not. I mean, this started from when we were shooting it. I've been
really?
hearing, I can't wait to not see you.
Yeah, could you see yourself in the role? Stuff like that.
All of those, all the crackers they've been coming out.
Well, a semi-serious question.
Yes.
What is your favourite scary movie of all time?
Ooh. I feel like The Exorcist, because it was the first one to really terrify me.
Yeah.
And it was like stupid. I was like 9 years old when I watched it. Never a good idea.
Very understanding parents.
They were not there, which is how it came about.
Okay.
And then they came to pick me up at a friend's house, and they were like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" So it was like silent. I don't think I spoke for like a good sort of 42 hours. So 48 hours afterwards. It was not good.
Well, okay. Well, it's left an impression. I know you are working in horror, so that's a good way of working through.
Exactly.
Working through the drama.
Yeah. It's all of this is therapy.
It's really
just because of that
expensive
one
therapy.
event. Yeah, exactly.
Could you talk me through when you were reading the script for this? Because obviously having seen the full film, different perspective, but when you got the script initially and it was like the opening scene, you're asleep for most of it.
Yeah, dream.
And then you're dead.
Yeah, perfect.
Were you, as you were reading it, were you like, wait, what?
No, do you know what? I really wasn't, and I feel like people have sorry, people have talked about this quite a lot. About, you're in this movie, but you're not, and it kind of never really, it sort of never really has bothered me. That I think that when I read the script, I thought Lee had written such a brilliant story, and the fact that you're taking this property that we've known about for so many years and are doing it this way, and you're telling this story, and you're actually centering it in around domestic abuse and gaslighting, I just thought it was so genius. So it kind of didn't really matter to me like how much I would be seen or not in the movie.
Sure.
I just really wanted to work with him and work with Lizzie, and yeah.
Well, it's bringing that up. There are some heavy themes to
Yeah.
it, which I think is a great way of getting the audience's hooks in.
Yeah,
in the same way that Jason Blum obviously did something similar with us and Get Out, and a very clever man when it comes to that. And it is, as you said, abuse. There's suicide. There's gaslighting. Like, where those conversations that you were having with people saying, this is something we have to, it's this tricky balance of something this heavy, but also keep it entertaining.
Well, I think Lee kind of took care of that. Lizzie and I had a job to do. There was a certain amount of responsibility of trying to tell that story as honestly as possible, and the reality of what those relationships and dynamics are like. So all of that was down to Lee, making it. I don't know how he's done it, that he's taken this thing without exploiting, the subject of domestic abuse. He's managed to make a movie that's incredibly tense, that's quite thrilling to watch and entertaining, but also has this incredible, important message behind it. So he's a freak of nature. That's what we figured out today.
Okay. Well, I think it is again, it's a tricky balance, and a lot of it comes down to I guess not villainizing or anything in particular until you know exactly. It's like a trapdoor opens beneath you when you're watching the film, and I think that's fantastic.
Oh, great! I like that.
So one final question.
Yeah.
One of my favorite shows, I think, of the last decade has to be Haunting of Bly Manor. So I know you don't want to talk too much about Bly Manor.
It's not that I don't want to; it's that I can't.
I beg your pardon. Of course, you can't talk about it. But instead, I will come at a slightly different angle.
Okay.
Episode 6 of Haunting of Bly, the single take funeral home.
Yes.
One of the greatest episodes I think that I've seen on Netflix, that I've seen in a long, long time.
Oh wow! Thank you.
Is there something kind of technically similar that you think audiences will be excited about seeing?
Yes.
There is.
There is.
And we're just leaving it at that.
And nothing is being repeated.
Uh-huh.
So nothing from season 1 is being done. There is nothing like that is being done again. Mike has taken the story of the Turn of the Screw and done what he did The Haunting of Hill House with. So he's done the same. he's kind of turns it on his head, and it's a really quite
You want so bad.
I
you
so
talk about
want
it.
to talk about it, and we just wrapped as well. Yes, Sunday. On Sunday I wrapped. So I have so much that I want to talk about because the end is insane.
Well,
it's insane.
Hopefully, in a couple of months' time,
Yeah.
we'll be talking again.
Exactly.
About that. Oliver, thank
Great.
you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, buddy.
This doesn't make any sense.
What?
Adrian wouldn't kill himself.
Listen, you're getting your freedom back, okay? Don't let him haunt you.
Hello? I'm scared.
You don't have to be scared of him anymore.
He was a sociopath, completely in control of everything. He said that wherever I went, he would find me, walk right up to me, and I wouldn't be able to see him.